In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to integrate HubSpot with Apollo. First, we'll begin by heading over to Zapier.com. It's essential that you log into your account first to access all the features you'll need for this integration. If you don't already have an account, you'll need to create one, but assuming you do, log in with your credentials. Once you're in, you'll see the dashboard. Look for the option that says Create Zap and click on it. This is where you start creating the workflow that will connect Apollo to HubSpot. The concept of a Zap in Zapier is basically an automated workflow that connects your apps and services. The next thing you'll do is search for and select Apollo as your trigger app. The trigger app is essentially the starting point of any automation where something happens in this app, and it will kick off this entire Zap. Now choose a trigger event from Apollo. This could be something like when a new contact is created, or perhaps a new lead. It all depends on what you need for your integration. After you've selected the trigger event, you'll need to connect your Apollo account. This usually involves logging in and authorizing Zapier to access your Apollo data. It's a fairly straightforward process. Once connected, test the trigger to ensure everything's set up correctly and the integration can proceed without a hitch. All right, after testing the trigger, it's time to set up the action. For this, search for and select HubSpot as the action app. The action app is where the task happens after being triggered. Once again, choose an action event. This could be something like creating a contact or updating a deal. This is where you'll specify what should happen in HubSpot when a new contact or lead is added in Apollo. Next, connect your HubSpot account to Zapier. Similar to how you did it with Apollo, you'll authorize Zapier to manage information and actions within your HubSpot account. Once you've done that, you'll want to map the fields from Apollo to the corresponding fields in HubSpot. This means linking specific data points like name, email, and company so that information collected in Apollo syncs correctly into HubSpot. Lastly, we're almost done. All that's left is to click Test and Publish Zap. By testing, you ensure all the settings are correct and the Zap functions as intended. Publishing your Zap will put it into action, and from now on, whenever the triggering event occurs in Apollo, the corresponding action will automatically happen in HubSpot. That's it. You've successfully set up the integration. Remember, setting this up means less manual work and fewer errors, allowing you to focus on more important tasks. Thank you for watching, and I hope this guide was helpful.